Greetings from London. I'm Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea, chairman of the UK Korean Friendship Association and official delegate of the KFA for the United Kingdom, president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics UK, and also chairman of the British Solidarity Committee for Peace and Reunification on the Korean Peninsula. I'd like to send my greetings and the greetings of the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea and the UK Korean Friendship Association to this video conference or meeting that has been organised by the Russian group for solidarity with the DPRK, and we think it's a good initiative to organise this event with international participation. The great leader, comrade KIM Jong Il, is remembered by our organisations in the UK and the world progressive people for his great exploits that he performed. On the 17th of December, it will be 9 years since he passed away. Suddenly, whilst giving on-the-spot guidance to economic sectors in the DPRK, and it's a fact that he actually passed away on a train, and this shows his great devotion to the people and the hard work he was doing for the Korean people. He led the Korean Revolution and the building of socialism in the DPRK over several decades, really, right from the 1960s when he started work at the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea on the 19th of June 1964, and he played a very important role in the development of Juche socialism in the DPRK, both through practice, through guiding the revolution and construction, and in the realm of ideology and theory. His greatest work was titled On the Juche Idea, which was published on the 31st of March 1982. And the work is like a sort of comprehensive encyclopedia of the Juche idea, which explains the philosophical principle of the Juche idea, and as well as the social historical principle of the Juche idea. And the Juche idea, which had been founded by the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, and it had been developed and systematized by the great leader, comrade Kim Jong Il, is a lighthouse for the liberation of humanity from all forms of exploitation and oppression. And the work on the Juche idea sort of clarified for the first time that man is master of everything and decides everything. Comrade Kim Jong Il was the successor to the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, the father of modern Korea, the founder of socialist Korea, and Comrade Kim Jong Il fought hard to carry his ideas forward. When socialism was frustrated in the USSR and a number of other countries, Comrade Kim Jong Il said, "Expect no change from me." And the imperialists and reactionaries were expecting the DPRK to abandon socialism when President Kim Il-sung passed away. But Comrade Kim Jong Il made sure that the socialist red flag was held high, even in the most difficult and trying conditions in which these imperialists intensified their sanctions and blockade of the DPRK, and the DPRK faced recurrent natural disasters. He led the Korean people to victory through that period. Comrade Kim Jong Il elaborated the Songun policy, the Army First policy, in the era of intense confrontation between socialism and imperialism. And he made sure that the DPRK gave priority to building up the revolutionary armed forces. And in fact, the Songun revolutionary leadership of Comrade Kim Jong Il began on the 25th of August 1960, and so continued over several decades. The DPRK became an invincible socialist military power and a nuclear power of Juche, and was able to defend socialism against the imperialists and face the imperialists down. Lastly, Comrade Kim Jong Il made great achievements in the field of fighting for reunification. It was under his leadership that the first ever Inter-Korean summit was held on June the 15th, 2000, and a subsequent summit was held in 2007. Comrade Kim Jong Il also fought for global independence. He was the initiator of the Pyongyang Declaration of Communist and Workers' Parties. He gave great encouragement to the anti-imperialist and socialist and communist forces throughout the world. And he also expanded the external relations of the DPRK. So for all these great achievements and exploits, we British people remember the great leader Comrade Kim Jong Il and salute him. Today, the work of the great leader Comrade Kim Jong Il is carried forward by Marshal Kim Jong-un, who is leading the Korean people to victory under the banner of self-reliance. And I'm totally convinced that by applying self-reliance, the DPRK will smash all the sanctions and win final victory. So to conclude, I salute the great leader Comrade Kim Jong Il on the 9th anniversary of his passing away. His memory will be forever cherished in our hearts and minds. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.